there. So let's just move these. Are we going to spray roll with it?
Yes.
Right.
What now?
Are we resting on the front of the block?
Yes.
Right. Hold on. No, right. Watch your gas get on the back.
It's not back enough.
Can you go back? Can you just force it back?
Pipe in the way.
Right. I need to go to you.
Oh, that was sort of good. I'm in place. I'm down.
Right, so we're just starting to put the mounting bolts in. Mounting bolts. Looks like it would have been easier with the fuel rail off. And I would have been happier to put the fuel rail on afterwards.
Say that, we wouldn't have been able to put it on like the fuel rail.
Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, the fuel rail does make quite a bit of handle. Right, so the long bolt in the outside of the thermostat housing, you can see it goes right through the thermostat housing, through the through the body of the supercharger or the manifold, and it goes into the head. You can see where it lines up. It's sort of quite self-explanatory. Right, now I think they're good. I think yeah, they might seem to want that on, which is
We've got bits down on this though.
right. Yeah, but hold on, I've got to find the.
Is it a hard one? Or is it not the two on the front of the supercharger?
Right. Say Loctite 242. Right, so the 10mm in the upper bracket, and then that Allen key, please, Edward. Right, so we are on £14 per foot. Yes, it's going to be not be anything else in the measurement in America.
No.
No, it's not Newton meters, surely. So 14
pounds and
there, bang on. Right, 14
squeaky newtons. Is it not beep?
No.
What?
And then, so that was that one. So now, are we going to
Diagonally and then
number 2 as such?
I suppose, yeah.
Yes? No?
And it makes sense to me.
No, that's number 1. No, that's not number 1. Number 1, 2, 3. No, it's number 2.
Are these diagonal across from each other? What have you done?
I've done number 3.
Yeah.
So now I have to come to number 2.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go back to number 2
Yeah,
that
yeah,
side, number
yeah,
3 this
yeah.
side, and then out,
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Right. Does it beep? Are you serious?
What? Then some of them beep.
Yeah, modern super. This actually though, they're Halfords, but they're made by Sykes-Pickerman. They're quite good. Right, so 1, 2.
Yeah. And then you want to do
You said 1, 2. It wasn't 1.
No, sorry.
3, 2,
3,
2, 3.
2. Now I want to come back to 2, 3.
Yeah. Beep. I would just do number 5 last. That's the beep beep. Oh yes.
Let's try and get this absolutely bang on. Right, so that just went a smidge.
Yep. Are we doing like sort of not the reverse?
We've done what? We've done like number 2.
Yeah.
Now number 3. This. Yeah. It just. That was everything, wasn't it?
Yeah. Good. Play it again.
Oh, yeah, so I can tighten the front. Yeah, so that makes sense. So I can tighten the front plate now because it's all sunk down. So 25.
Yep.
Right, so
It's funny that small. It's just got
it's only on 2 bolts and
stuff
it's,
spinning on it.
yeah. 25.
Yeah. Wow, that was quick. You just like the clicky noise, don't you?
I just want to, you know, it's kind of nice filming it for yourself as well because,
Yes.
yeah, so here I put recently a knock sensor, it doesn't have one, and I wanted to add one whilst adding the supercharger, but I've got to, that position needs to be used for some idler pulleys, I think. So unfortunately we're going to have to remove that and find another home. It might be able to go back on top of the bracket. And then is this 13 mil as well? Yeah, we've got to remove the stud down here, which is used on the Mustang but not on a MG's T260. But I think we've got to reuse the stud maybe. There.
The bolt will not be reused, so I imagine. Idler pulleys, we can put those on. They're not already in, and we took them out.
No, we took them out. Alright, let's put idler pulleys in. So, does it tell us where we put them? We think we know where they went, but does it? It must tell us where.
Second hole from the top, the driver's side.
So driver's side is over here. Driver's side is the what hole?
Second hole from the top.
That one.
Yeah.
So that's where it looked like it was, but yeah, okay, alright.
Yeah, that's where it was as well.
Well, third hole from the top. So we were in there before. You 100% on this? So passenger side.
Yep.
Is it? And it's not different for different model years or anything, no?
It doesn't say anything, but Gates number belt for 2001 and up.
Right. Does it say this? Wasn't there another picture saying somewhere saying this is how it should look? Right. Install the top plate. Right. Install both eccentric idler pulleys in the front motor plate using 2 60 grams. Driver goes in the second hole from the top. And then for intercooler version, passenger side idler goes in the third hole from the top. Hold on.
That's my issue.
And then the second hole would be the non-intercooled, is it?
Oh, okay. No, this is good. I understand. It means like this, doesn't it? Counting down.
Yeah.
Look. So that's first, second, third. So it isn't there.
Oh, are you sure?
It must be. I mean, they are technically at different heights, aren't they? And it was in there before. Surely.
Yeah. Okay, that would 1, 2, 3. did you
Yeah.
say? So that would be back where it was home.
Yeah.
And the other side didn't have that, did it? Did it just
No,
have a single
just
row?
a diagonal.
Okay. So we're happy with that. Right, so those loose, and then
Yep, alternator mounting plate.
is
Yeah.
that going to be that right?
No. Yes. Ah.
Hold on, is that right? That way there. 1, 2, boom. Yes. I've got this in the way, and it's the accelerator cable, which doesn't go anywhere near here. Right. Okay, that's that. Right, so belt routing is going to be interesting. Around the main pulley.
Just go right next.
Yeah, around the water pump. Right, let's put the coolant hose on then.
Hang on a minute, you put quite a few of those down there.
Quite a few of what down there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think there's a third one in there. You sure there's not a third one in there?
There's not a third one down there, no. That's undone all the way.
Away.
Right, we think we may not have caught everything. We might have switched. It might have switched off. So apologies if that's the case. But we're just mounting the alternator. I don't know if you've seen it, but if not, we put the top bracket on, 2 bolts there. In this instance, we had to bolt the bracket to the alternator to have the room to slot it down. On the Mustang, it seems you could just push this under, but I'm probably not making much clarity. But yeah, so bolt it on there, bolt it on there. There are 2 bolts, lower bolts. I've done one up. I'm just nipping the other. Oh, look.
I like this noise then.
Maximus, you're on YouTube. Max.
It's looking the wrong way.
I think we might need to decap.
Is that going to drop in his...
Are we going to need to decap this car? See what I did there?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That was good, wasn't it?
Genuine.
Nothing will fall. What do you think's falling?
I don't know. I thought he might make the bonnets drop on his head.
Where's he going now?
Yeah, see, that's why.
Max, you're
Is he going to scratch?
What are you doing? Don't jump on the top of the bonnet, will you? What a wally. Don't get on the garage. Oh, no. No, don't get...
He's doing it. Is that going to come down?
Oh. Can we see him? He's now going to try and get on the garage door where he... No, Max! No. Don't. You've been up there before and got stuck, remember? Well, he got up there and I didn't realise he was up there and I closed the garage door and he comes shooting out, slid down Hello, it's day 3. We've got a really late start today, so it's a bit annoying really, but yeah, anyway. So to start off, we are going backwards slightly. I was following the instructions, but then I noticed there was some revisions. One of the revisions is that the bolts that go on the top mount plate, front motor plate, whatever they call it, FMP, the top bolts go into the water jacket effectively for the manifold, so they've had to come out and we've had to put sealer on those to seal up those, so that's where we are now. Okay, so Again, we've just gone back over the instructions because we kind of, well, no, we looked at the supplement. On the original instructions, these idler pulleys were eccentric, so you could set the tension. These ones are non-adjustable, so you just have to rely on the factory sprung tensioner, but you have to put these in the correct positions to so that the sprung tensioner is in the middle of its range. If that makes any sense. Yeah, so this is the main power wire to or from the alternator, and these are like control. They need to be extended. Kenny belt just gives you an extension cable like this. This isn't the one he gives us, but yeah. So we're going to bolt that together. That's how they recommend doing it. I'm just going to put some dielectric grease on it.
What does that grease do?
It stops corrosion, but it's
conductor.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is.
good noise. Because this isn't sticky.
What?
It's not sticky. It's the stretch that holds it on. You stretch it and it kind of, there's no stick on it. That proper loom tape on cars, there's no, they're not sticky, it's not insulation tape, it's tension, there's no grease on it, there's no, there's no adhesive on it. Well, if you use insulation tape, it will just get hot and other stuff will get on it, and then all the glue just turns into a runny, slimy, sticky mess. So we need to undo this.
You should score it on.
It's split. So I was quite pleased with myself. I thought I'd done a nice little video, a nice little segment on soldering, but it didn't record, or I didn't press the button. But so for me, I just strip cable, some copper back, a fair distance, equal lengths, and then get the bare copper sort of in the middle, and then wrap it round each other, and then tin the soldering iron. Make sure you've got a nice blob of molten solder on the iron, and then just keep it, put it under the two, right in the center of the two joints. Just keep it on there for a while, keep it on there for a while, and then you'll start dabbing on the top, and as soon as it's up to temperature, it will start to melt and it flows really nicely into the joints. And I've always found that's the best way of doing it, getting a nice secure joint. Right, so I am on the green with red trace, okay, Edward? Green with red trace.
Green with red trace.
So green, yes, you know what I mean by that, yeah, green with a red trace.
Yeah, yeah.
So then this is obviously yellow with a white trace.
Yeah.
So before I do that, I need my sleeving, otherwise we won't be getting it on.
Sleeving.
Yep. Sleeving. Yep, so we need to cut that down. Hope it'll go over. Yeah, flick that into that empty can of, to that open can of petrol. Right, so our sleeving's on here. We've got equal, tiny bit different, but equal, basically equal length. Get the centres. Right, so this awful soldering on. Plenty of solder on the back. It's getting up to temp. We could just melt it in beautifully.
Very good.
So do it in a bit more of a controlled manner.
I need to heat shrink the bottom as well.
Once we've spliced the connectors for the alternator together, routed them along in some split conduit up to the alternator, and obviously just bolt the terminal back on, put that on, and then plug in the connector, and that's that done. The red comes round from there, round and to the EGR solenoid. So it's on a double 90 elbow. So that goes into one port, and then the green comes up the top and comes round and connects onto the actual EGR valve itself. To install that.
After me. Like an unnecessary extension, don't you?
I'd say that's too big, but we'll give it a go.
6 o'clock, I guess.
Can't be 6 o'clock. Please don't let it be 6 o'clock.
Hey Siri, what's the time? Hey Siri. 9.
Siri's gone home for the day.
Yeah. 10 to.
10 to 6.
Mm-hmm. Looking like a car. Kind of.
Right, that's that. So this end goes into there, and this end doesn't.